Hi, Johanna Hattendorf here with The Spiral Path, and today I want to share some information with you about how to look at what we're living through right now through the lens of trauma. The best definition I ever heard of trauma is that it's anything that is too much, too fast, or goes on for too long of a period of time. Obviously, the events of the past few weeks have been unrolling in a way that feels very overwhelming to all of us. It is indeed too much, too fast, and it seems to be going on with no end in sight. Too long a period of time. So that right there makes it fit the definition of trauma. The other thing about trauma is that it's life-altering and life-threatening. So there's a part of our brain that is concerned only with keeping us alive. And so it kicks in whenever there is something happening that feels life-altering or life-threatening. It only cares about our survival. It wants to keep us alive. This whole thing with the coronavirus is definitely fitting that category. It's life-threatening. People are dying, people are getting sick, and we are all having to alter our lives in order to cope. So that fits the second definition of trauma. Now, the third important thing to know about trauma is that that part of our primitive brain that kicks in cares only about our survival. It doesn't care how we feel emotionally about what's happening, and that part of our brain does not care about what we think about what's happening. It just cares about keeping us alive. And so that part of our brain really triggers a response in the body that we've often referred to as the fight, flight, freeze response. We give that a lot of lip service sometimes, but now we are all understanding in our bodies what that really feels like. So for some people, they get really revved up. Their heart rate increases. They have racing thoughts. It's hard to breathe. There's a feeling of being irrational or angry or having a short fuse. All of that is part of the fight response and the flight response. But for some people, there's a freeze response that slows everything down, and some people feel lethargic, or they feel weepy, or they feel like they can't cope and they don't know what to do, and so everything shuts down. These are all responses in the body because trauma is a response in the body. And really, it's tough because we are all coming at this with this desire to be open-hearted and doing the right thing, and yet our body is responding in ways that feel confusing. And so when we look at it through the lens of trauma, we can say, oh, my brain thinks that I'm going to die. It cares only about survival. It's too much, too fast. I can't process it, and my body is having this physical response. Now, the good news is that there is something we can do about this, and that is we can activate our parachute, our innate body response to create calm. The body has these built-in responses that allow us to calm our nervous system and to calm our bodies. Some of these you probably already know about. There's meditation and any kind of body-based thing like yoga, or of course Tai Chi or Qigong, tapping, EFT tapping. Those are all things that work. In my own life, I've spent my whole adult life seeking to heal my own trauma. I experienced trauma as a child growing up, and I've spent a lot of years trying to figure out what's going to help my body calm down, heal from trauma. And all of those things that I have learned about to heal my own trauma, I now share with other people. So this is a really wonderful time to try and learn some kind of something that will help you to calm your nervous system down. When we are calm and when we activate our body's parachute, then it becomes possible to be more open-hearted, to act with compassion, to make clear, conscious choices about how to respond, and maybe not hoard toilet paper, right? When we allow our bodies to calm down and our nervous systems to calm down, then our choices are good for not only ourselves, but for others. If you're having a hard time right now struggling with how to calm your own body down or how to calm your own nervous system, there's a lot that I can share with you online. So I would encourage you to reach out to me. You can find me at my website, www.thespiralpathway.com. You can send me an instant message on Facebook. You can find my Facebook page at the Johanna Hattendorf, The Spiral Path. And let me help you calm your body down. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope to connect with you soon. Bye.